The market races higher as it pushes through some key levels. Can the bulls keep pushing? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay guys, so in the last few videos we've been talking about looking for a bounce from this area, and it looks like yesterday we finally got it. The market pushed a little bit lower in the after hours and then raced higher throughout the day, taking out several key levels and then stopping at another key level. The question is, can the bulls push higher? I'll get into that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP500 and the Nasdaq. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, real quick before we jump into the charts, we had a great day today. I said there was going to be a trend day right at the beginning of the day. As you can see on the screen, we got in right after that and captured basically the whole move up. But that's not really why I do this. You know, trading is important, making money is important, but teaching is more important. And this comment that you see on the screen right now is why I do this, to see people learn the market, understand it for the first time in their lives, make money for the first time in their lives so that they can actually learn to fish. You know, we're trying to teach a man to fish here, not just catch him some fish. So I don't just send out trades and tell you to trade it. I tell you why we trade it. I tell you all the signs to look for to make the trade profitable, all of the things that you need to know to understand the market and how to be profitable trading it. So if you're interested in learning about the market and not just getting trades, stay tuned for later in the video. For now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay guys, so here we are on the 1 hour futures chart for the S&P 500, and normally I don't have my indicators on, but today I left my 200 moving average on here for the 1 hour chart because we traded right into it and held, and right now they're trading sideways kind of against it, pushing up on it, trying to push through higher and break out over it. So we got the move lower, and then we got a really strong rally over 39.60 and over 39.75, which were those levels we talked about needing to break to get this thing started to the upside. And now that they've done that, okay, that is a good indication that the bottom may be in, but the real indication is breaking over 40.20. So getting over these two levels is a very strong start, but we still need to break over this 40.20 level before we can fully say we're on our way towards that 41.50 to 4200 area up here for this either black B wave or orange A wave. Now remember, guys, Elliott Wave is fractal, which means it breaks down into smaller versions of itself. So this A wave breaks down into an A, B, C, same as this B wave does. They both break down into A, B, Cs. And so what we're looking for now is this A wave also is going to break down in an A, B, C, but I'm not going to put all that on the chart. It gets a little too convoluted. But you would look for an A, pullback in B, and then C up. And you're looking for the A wave to hit about the 40.60 area, possibly a little higher, maybe as high as 4100. And then you would look for a B wave pullback, and then C up towards that 4150 to 4200 area, which would give us a completion of either this A wave or this B wave. Which one it's going to be is still really tight because they held a little higher than 40 or 38.70. So holding a little bit higher than that does help the orange count stay valid. But again, we got pretty deep into wave one, so I'm kind of giving the black B wave the edge right now in the primary count. But until we get this pullback, both counts are still valid. Okay, so key things to note for today. We need to break out over 40.20 to indicate that we are in this move up. And if they can't, and we start to sell down immediately and they cannot hold support, then we look lower towards that 38.70 to 38.50 area. All right, over on the Nasdaq, not surprising, we have a very similar setup. The 200 was close to being the stopping point. They didn't quite touch it, but got very close to it and are trading just under it right now. They did take out this key level here and almost got through this key level here, but were unable to push through. But ultimately, the Nasdaq is going to be similar, and they need to take out this 12,461 area right here. If they can take that wave 4 out, then it's very likely we're on our way up towards this 13,100 area. Similar counts, we would have an A wave up towards about 12,700, a B wave back down towards about 12,400, and then C up towards that 13,100 area to give us either this A wave or B wave. And again, I'm giving the B wave the slight edge as the primary count with a C wave collapse after that. But overall, we are looking for a move up towards 13,100 and then we'll see what the pullback gives us. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it'll take you right over here to the website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there, check it out, make sure you love it, make sure you're part of our trading team before you ever spend any money. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. We trade the SPY and the QQQ and we swing trade, so we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are looking for day trades, as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. He structures the trade to get you in very cheap and get you big multiples on your money, and it's how he structures the trade that's so unique. It's something you really need to see to understand, which is another reason we give you that 7-day free trial, so that you can make sure it's for you before you ever spend your money. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into a small account, trading mini ES futures, averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can make some money together. All right, key takeaways for today. The bulls ultimately need over 40.20 to give us a strong indication that we're in this move towards 41.50 to 4200, but they're well on their way. They broke some key levels. Now we're looking to see if they can push it up a little higher here before we get this ABC up, or if they're going to stop here and give us the B wave now and then C up in this A wave. So we'll see if they can push through this 200 from here. Ultimately, if they can't break 420, then we would look for a rejection down towards that 38.50, 38.70 level. Over on the Nasdaq, very similar setup. Right at the 200 here, they need to break over this 12,461 area to give us a very strong indication that we're going to be headed towards 13,100. And again, we'll have to see if they can push over this 200, get a pullback in B, and then C up to complete this A wave, then B, then C up to complete the entire move. Guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.